Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I typically style my hair. This is something I do the majority of the time, and it's easy for me to make this style last for 3 days. So I'm going to try to show you how I prep at night to help the curls last longer and everything too. But anyway, to get started, it will be kind of similar to the video that I first made about curling your hair with a curling iron. And I'm just going to start by dividing my hair into a couple of sections to make it easy for you all to see how I go about this. I have already put some protective styling oil on my hair. As you all know, I do really like the Moroccan oil, so that's what I typically use. So I already have my hair saturated with that slightly, and then now I'm going to use my Chi hairspray and just really lightly mist over the hair I'm about to curl. This just gives it a little bit of hold, as well as it does offer some protection as well. And I take decently big sections when curling. I mean, this style typically takes me maybe 10 minutes, and then the next day it may only take me 5 to just kind of touch it up. So starting at the middle of that section of hair, sorry, I'll slow that down and do it again. But I start in the middle and just slowly release and let that hair go all the way until the end of the hair is clamped, and hold it for just a second. Okay, next section, middle of the hair. And people have asked me what's on my curling iron. That is hairspray. I've had this curling iron for a very long time, so over time it has collected on there and it doesn't bother me, so I just continue to use it. I always like to mention too, whenever you're doing styles like this or any other style that you're using heat to form a pattern in the hair, let that hair cool off after you've used an iron on it or whatever you're using before you mess with them, because the curl won't be strong until it's cooled. That was a pretty big section, so I'm just going to leave it on there for a little bit longer. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed the backdrop. I had a couple of people request that I use a different color to help my hair stand out more, so hopefully this one will do the trick and you can see easily and tell the difference between my hair and the backdrop. So when I do this, a lot of people say, you know, I can't curl the back of my hair because I can't see. My hair is longer, but see how I just part that hair and pull it to the front and curl. So if your hair is really short, that could still be a little bit of a problem, but if you have another mirror to where you can look at it and see the back, then that might help you out. But even if your hair is medium length, I mean, we're talking about the underneath of your hair here, so this isn't something that not everyone may notice, that it's not curled all the way to the scalp in the back. I also like to spray between the sections just a little bit. I usually do part it into about 3 sections, so now I'll be working on the middle section and save that very top section. That'll be my shortest layers. Gonna go ahead and lightly mist that. And as we all know, I do really like big hair, so I go ahead and tease my hair now, so I'm not going to be pulling that curl out when I'm done. So I'm just going to lift that, kind of comb it straight out. So I've got some hairspray already on there. Now I'm just gonna tease it. If you do not like big hair, you can just take this step out. No big deal. Okay. Back to the curling. As always, the pieces around my face I curl away from the face. And just slowly work that hair until the end of the hair is all the way into the curling iron. Hold for a second and let it go. Sometimes if the end isn't really that curled, I'll just take a piece, loop it around there just once and hold it for a second to make that a little bit tighter at the end. Okay, I'm going to switch over and work on this side again. Still curling away from the face on this side. We'll see. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes for you guys, but they always seem a little bit longer than I hope. And I like kind of a looser look, so I'm not trying to get a super tight curl. A lot of people kind of base their hair on the Victoria's Secret, the big sexy hair kind of look. So that's kind of the style I like, just a looser, not perfected, but kind of a messier look. Show you again from the back how I'm doing this. I just kind of try to feel and see if there are any straight pieces, and I found one. So that works. Now I'm going to drop my top section. And I'm going to do just a little teasing again. I always tell people, if you do like big hair, tease it bigger than what you think you'll want it, because it will fall some and you can always comb it out a little bit. This is also a great trick too, whenever your new growth is starting to come in, and it does disguise it and helps you a lot. So another thing to keep in mind. Lightly misting that. I do try to get pretty close to the scalp on these top pieces. Just don't have to hold it long at all because the hair is so fine. And if you kind of like that look where the pieces are straighter at the end, I just didn't curl the end of that one, just kind of let it go before it has time to slip all the way through. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to get my mirror out so that I can check out the back and see. I'm sure I'm going to have to do some smoothing. Alright. Okay. Just want to lightly comb it out. You're not trying to take out everything unless if it is too big for your liking. From the front, I don't love this bang piece, so I'm just gonna kind of take that away from the face a little bit. And if you do want to separate some of those curls, now's a good time to do that too. Sorry, my hair is so long it's hard to even show you the full effect here, but I'll give it my best shot. Now I also do a little bit of that scrunching just to give those curls some strength. Like I said, we're trying to make this style last 3 days, so we do want it to be a little bit tighter on day 1 than our goal maybe. Okay, so basically that's it. This is just how I like to style my hair on almost a daily basis. I wear this style a lot because it's so easy to make it last 3 days. So here's what it looks like on day 1. And I'll try to get a video tonight before I go to sleep, show you how I put it up, and then in the morning what it's going to look like too. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share with your friends. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching Blondie Locks Hairstyles.